One sec, I gotta fix my desk. Thanks for joining me. We are on a new episode. I'm not... It's been a few days since I played, so I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. Sort of forgotten where I was going, what I was doing. Oh. There's a little dude. Ow. Yeah, bag bully. If you climb up these muddy stairs behind me all the way to the top of this cliff, you can just about make out the remains of the old diatree. The diatree? Someone let me know in the comments. But all you'll be able to do is look. You need to be able to fly to get closer to it. Of course, if you had a windbreaker, it'd be a different story. Then you could jump off the cliff and press space to whip it out and glide over. I thought I was given a windbreaker. Do I not have one? Do I need to make one? This is what I get for taking a few days off of playing. I've suddenly very much forgotten how to play. Not true. I just forgot what I was doing. There's a strange voice inside her head. My child, come to me. Leapest thou from the cliff and unfold thy windbreaker with the single tap of space. This must be the headland Wrigley was talking about. So how about it? Shall we try using the windbreaker to fly over there? After we kill these guys. Ow. Oh, he's riding on top of me. That is fabtabulous. Alright. Humans, what are you doing skulking around here? Looking for the original diatree, are you, or diatree? Well, you're too late. It was destroyed by the brainy baboon himself, in all of his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering. Who makes the spoil spores, you ask? The diseased, decrepit diatree does. No way. So this is where the ill wind comes from. This is the holy ground, humans, a place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the high priest. And now that we've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. Ow. Ew. Alright. This slightly sucks. Why is everybody hurting me? Just Skyrim and chugging the food down, man. Okay, I'll take this little one. The monster is all defeated. Ah, children of Hargon, more like chumps of Hargon. Still, I can't believe they turned the Deitri into some kind of spore-spreading filth fountain. Are there any depths they won't stoop to? Huh. What's the creepy-looking light? I don't know. Should we go check it out in a minute after we pick up all of our monster goodies? Okay, I think there's goodies down there, but let's go. Just when we finish growing everything we needed to grow, that ugly ape goes and destroys it all. I'll get him back for this, for Pastor Al's sake. Excuse me, you are my... okay. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Deitri, but alack, my branches hath rot away, and my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new tree to rid this land of its corruption. Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first must needs destroy me. Okay. The black rotten wood thou seest above thee was once my mighty trunk. Amid this weathered husk, some small scraps of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it to me. Okay. Alright, so do we gotta go to the bottom? Alright, I saw a way down this way. I guess let's go that way. Na, 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 na. Notes. Alright, I guess there's nothing more up there. Oh. I don't know where it wants me to go. I mean, I guess I could look at the map. Am I climbing up? Am I climbing down? What am I doing? I guess climbing up. I don't know. Am I climbing up? Back down. Thou hast done well. Thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy heartwood thou hast gathered burneth with little remain of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Ferrofield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corruption form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But through my strength, through the power that still dwelleth within my heartwood, a new diatribe may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of the form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? There is something else thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but mourn not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new deity and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. You've done it already, haven't you? You've designed a new tree. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Okay, where do I get bark from? Blimey neck, is this what I think it is? Are you building us a new tree? Do you really intend to build a new tree from scratch? Do you have any idea the scale of the task you plan to undertake? Brilliant, my girl. Simply brilliant. You plan to build a tree from a blueprint. The very thought of it. I've never heard of a more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet this foolishness, nay, foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Everyone, let's give this one more try. Let's build a new tree and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. Rosie's right. We built the farm once, and it all went up in smoke, but the dream ain't over yet. Yeah, and with her help, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new tree in, like, no time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll make you proud, Pastor Owl. Just you watch. Alright, everyone. Let's build Furrowfield a new tree. Hurrah! Okay. Oh, just look at that big blueprint. This new dia tree is going to be a real beauty. That seals it. My days as a traveling Wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out and see this tree building business through to the end. That's if it has an end, forgive me, but I cannot help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole tree, it's just the bottom bit. You split it up into 3 sections, right? What an excellent idea. 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than one huge one. You know, I learned a lot from Pastor Owl, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to bestow the tree with even more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. I'll have to go over all my notes from the time under his tutelage. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my girl. It's got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're also fired up about making a new tree that we went to help build it ourselves. I suspect that the urge to create that welled up within us each time that you rang that great bell was all in aid of this. We're fated to help you build. The only problem is we're not really sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before. Not properly, anyway. That is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark and begin building the blueprint. We shall follow your lead. We'll need more than a few blocks to build this old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching these two how to build, we'll go and collect all the materials we need. Come on, everyone, let's get collecting. It seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin building as I. They will do their part, of that I have no doubt. But so too must we. Go and gather enough bark to finish the lowest layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch how you do it and teach the others. It looks like you need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find all you need in the rainforest where the bodkin archers live. No doubt you'll have to cut down a tree or two and claim their bark, but it is for the greater good. It is for the tree. Gather the 40 blocks of bark you need and begin building the blueprint. We'll all join in as soon as we have figured out how it's done. Oh, thank goodness. I was kind of thinking that was going to be a lot of work. I mean, I was up for it, but I was thinking. I'm like, oh. Alright, let's go to the ruined church. That was the closest. Plus, more zombies for night. For the soil. I enjoy that gravity works the same on here as it does on Minecraft. We have here, folks, a floating tree. sort of looking for a tree. Not. Place the first 40 blocks of the new tree. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Watching you place those pieces of bark in the perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Why, it's positively empathanic? I've seen you building things before, but this is the first time I've thought I might be able to handle it myself. Why, with her help, a highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent fist of it. Manilia! Perry, what's all the shouting in aid of? We gathered all the materials we need to rebuild the tree. Whew. We really put our blood, sweat, and tears into this, Manilia. We'll put it all in this ear chest. Ma'am, I gathered all the extra blocks of barks and leaves we'll need to finish the blueprint. Thanks, Clayton. And I tried my hand at building. I made some wooden steps. All in all, we prepared every single thing we need to build the tree. And it's all in the chest. I'm glad we finally tried our and at it gathering materials. Now, we all know how hard Manilia had at all this time. I appreciate that. That's where they collapse in the tomatoes. I guess we've got to collapse anywhere in the tomato field. It's fine. Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, the blueprint building can begin in earnest. Well done, my girl. After watching your masterful construction work, I think we all feel ready to help our new tree. All we need is a blueprint and materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand with any new structure that needs building. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials, so if you require our assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in stock. Fortunately, it seems Perry and the others have gathered everything we need for the time being. We shall do the bulk of the building work, but it falls on you to place the crucial heartwood, my girl. Once you have done that, our first blueprint will be complete. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about building this new tree. But if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Hargon back for being so horrid to us, that would be all the better. We're all counting on you, and you too, Melroth. Seems all the preparations are in order, everyone. I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering materials, I was carefully studying Manilia while she was working, and I have gained a deep insight into the secrets of blueprint building. I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example, and we will soon see the tree standing tall. For Furrowfield. As long as you have a chest containing the necessary items, the residents will construct blueprints for you. Hey, big guy. I wonder what Pastor Al was going on about when he said there was a way to give the tree more power. I do remember him mentioning that when the ancient builder first built the tree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we planted all those crops before it gave the old tree power, maybe planting flowers could do the same thing for the new one. Oh, are there 3 different color of flowers, you say? I wonder if that's related to the chromatic cave. Aside from the island he found the old tree on, there's 3 other little islands off the coast, so there are. The chromatic caves, they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the colors of the flowers. If nothing else, it's worth investigating. One of the islands is just east of my old burrow where you first met me. You should be able to fly over from the cliff overlooking the sea there. You'll probably want to warp to Fat Rat Rise first. Might even be worth your while asking some of the fat rats there for help. Please, Manilia, you have to try. Head to the first of the chromatic caves and see if there's anything there that we can use to power up the tree. Okay, go this way. With the weirdness over there. Oh, I think it's just like kind of saying where the map ends. Never mind. Oh, look, a chest. Oh, you know, I wonder if I could have taken all the other treasure chests. I didn't even think about it. Well, I'm not going back, so hopefully it's fine. May the white flowers of the covenant bring peace to the land, a peace that lies on the far horizon. This is Fat Rat Land. These will be nibbled. Squeak, squeak. Well, if it isn't a human, how did you get all the way over here? Hold on, a human? Here? Elder, squeak, elder, squeak. It's a human. A human has arrived. Head on in, human. The elder will want to speak with you. Hanging out in the water? A milk blossom seed. Sweet. Are those the flower seeds we're looking for? Let's tell that big fat rat that we found them and then get back to the village. That's fun. I didn't even think about the other treasure chests that we found on the other areas that I could take them. The children of Hargon came, destroyed the tree, and turned the soil into slime. So the leaders of the fat rats, the bodkins, and the humans got together and decided what to do about it. They pledged to each protect the seeds of the holy flowers and await the day the builder would return to save us all. And we've been waiting for you to come over ever since. Go, builder, restore the tree and bring life and light back to the island. Is there anything else to see? I don't think so. Alright. Let's head back to the farm and save the farm from whatever destruction. Look at you guys. You guys are working hard. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. I seriously cannot place. Oh, not what I meant to do at all. Oh, that big guy. Give me 1 second. Let me fix my whoops. Oh. I guess it's not a, like, horribly bad thing. Alright. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Did you find the power up the tree? Hang on, are those flower seeds you got there? What did you say? Anelia, did you bring back some flower seeds from the chromatic cave? What else did you find there? The elder of the fat rats was watching over them, and then the flowers really must be the secret to filling the dietary with power. All this talk of covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans and the fat rats and the bodkin archers would have all joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the tree as big and strong as ever before. As soon as the blueprints build, you should plant those milk blossom seeds and give your new tree a bit of a boost. So we better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Don't worry, you can leave most of the building to us. When we're done, all you need to do is place that piece of heartwood in the right place, and the blueprint will be completed. Okay. Alright, are you guys gonna tell me where else to go? I just know, right? I just know, don't I? You guys are fine. Now that we placed that heartwood, our first blueprint's good and finished. Now we just have to plant some milk blossom seeds and give the tree some real flower power. Oh, and now that'd be something to look forward to. We Wigglies have a heck of a long time, but even so, I've never seen the flowers before. But where should we put them? I know, let's plant them around the heartwood that Manilia placed. Go on, plant 4 milk blossom seeds in the earth around the heartwood. Ah, I see, that's why. Nope. Alright. Milk blossom seeds. Alright. Amazing! Thank ye a million, me, Anthem. I ain't never seen pretty little flowers like them before. Oh my goodness, flowers! They're so small but so beautiful! Are you really crying over a couple of epoxy flowers? There must be something seriously wrong with you. But it's the first time we've ever seen anything like them. I'm just so happy. What was that light? It looked like it came from the flowers. I reckon that was them charging up the tree with all that power that it's supposed to give it. I can hardly believe that we built this ourselves. It wasn't so long ago that we were fervent followers of the children of Hargon. But now we're brilliant builders, and I shall be that much admired mayor of our community of construction. Bwahaha. Huh, does anyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. OMG, did you guys see that? That wave of light was like totally lit. Did you see that, Bonanzo? Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have powers beyond my own reckoning? You lot really are a bunch of idiots. That was the flowers charging up the tree. Blimey-neck, now it's got some sort of aura around it. That's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and see how cray it can get. Alright, that's the first stage finished, but we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now, so make it as big as you like. Goodness gracious me, what a wonderful blueprint you have drawn for us. Even the dog's happy. Let's get building, everyone. This blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There are still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. We can get straight to work. You can leave the building work in our capable hands. I'm sure there are a lot of other things that need doing that only you can do. We'll give it our all. We shall have her blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone. Let's get started. Alright. Now one of you's got to tell me where to go, right? Yep. This new blueprint of yours is work of blimey art. I'd never be able to draw something like this. Not only because I ain't got no hands to go hold a pencil in. You needn't worry about the business of the constructing it, my girl. We can handle all that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere. Speaking of which, do you think you could try and track down another of the 3 types of flowers? Blimey good thinking, Rosie. If it's another chromatic K you're after, I can tell you where you can find it. First off, you'll be wanting to warp to the old tomato farm where that elful orc lives. Head east out of the bog and you'll see a little spite of land in front of you. From there, you can fly over to the island and hopefully find some more seeds. If you need some extra directions, I have a word with that orc. He's a helpful so-and-so. So he is. Go on, then use your windbreaker to fly to that island and find us some more flower seeds. Okay, before I head there, I just remembered. Let's open this real quick. I need some wheat. So give me this. Excuse me. I can't tell if these are gross or not. Are these gross or not? Or if it's just weird lighting. Okay, we need to make yeah. Okay. Alright, tomato farm, yes, please. There's that female orc down there that wanted some fertilizer. And I kept forgetting to come down here. Oh. Walked right on top of it. It's fine, right? We're fine. What's that? Smell? Could it be? Human, did you make some of that stinky stuff? Well, don't just stand there. Let's try it out. Put it on some of that tilled soil behind my bed. Alright, if you want to sleep with this stuff, that's fine. That's it, human. You did it. All the tilled soil has been stinkified. Come back here and let's see if we can work out exactly what happened when you did that. Seems the stinky stuff can turn soil into hummus. How fascinating. Hummus is fantastic stuff. Any vegetables planted in it will grow much faster than in normal soil. Roughly 4 times faster, in fact. You can use that stinky stuff to grow any plant in a flash, not just vegetables. Trees will shoot right up, too. Use it well, and you'll be a natural-born nature builder. That said, you already an excellent builder. You made that stinky stuff all by yourself. All I did was tell you what's in it. I'll shake your hand, but knowing that went into making the stinky stuff, I know where they've been. Instead, I'll give you a present, a little gift to say thanks for letting me see that stinky stuff in action. I was planning on planting those in the soil next to my bed, but I'd rather not touch it anymore. And besides, my fingers are far too fat. Even if I managed to grow some tomatoes, I'd never be able to pick them without crushing them. I've always considered myself something of a naturalist. I love nature. I would like to think it loves me, but when it comes to actually growing something, I'm utterly hopeless. Okay. I don't want to use it. Oh, there's light. Alright, I am not going in the correct direction. We're going back this way. Wow, crabs are mean. Oh yeah, this is the one with the lava that we saw in the distance, wasn't it? Okay, real quick. Did I put the food away? I think I did. I'm not saying it. I think I accidentally tucked it away. Alright, well, remind me if we see a fire. We gotta stop and do something about that. May the yellow flowers of the covenant bring you joy to the land and joy that lies on the far horizon. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I think that lava to our left there. Bottomless swamp, no swimming. Fair warning. A human approaches, does she? No time for talking is this. Save me and speak later, we will. Bodkin Bowers must you defeat. Alright. Oh. With a snaz. Okay. Where's Malron? Alright, where did you go? Stop hitting me. Alright. Is he up high? Says I'm standing right on top of him. I don't know where he is. Oh, there you are, buds. Oh, I see. Thank you. And then here I want... No? Okay. Yay, we're defeated. Look at us. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own, though. Thank you, humans. My life I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be. Come here, and yes, yes, come quickly. Thank you, humans. Defeat the Bodkin-Bowers you did. Save me you did. Their pallid purple faces, did you see? Sick, the Bodkin-Bowers are. Completely enraptured by the children of Hargon. Tried to steal the seeds of the Covenant, they did. Lucky you arrived in time. It was. Speaking of which, what brings you to the islands, humans? A builder, you say? Building a new tree, you say? Then take the daffo daisy seeds in this chest you must. Seeds of the Covenant they are. Completely your new tree you must. Do so and rejoice. Our ancestors will. Please, the seeds, take them. I do want to take them, but they're not coming my way. Hey, look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank this little green guy and get back to the farm. Terrible that children of Hargon are. Saw the island was teeming with the power of creation they did. Destroyed the tree they did. And not only that, turned the blessed tree into a spoil spore spreading source of death and disease they did. And to add insult to injury, blame it all on the builder, they did. Be so easily tricked, I did not think the humans would. That we entered into an alliance with such credulous creatures to think. What a terrible, terrible tragedy. Just wanted to see real quick if there was anything else down here that I might want. I don't think so. But you never know. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, let's head back. There he is. You've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, haven't you? They look so lovely, I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only old Pastor Owl could have been here to see 'em. But that's all the more reason to finish the tree. It's what he would have wanted. Speaking of Pastoral, I've been thinking more about what he said, about how we could give more power to the tree. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get it back to full strength. We'll have to do something else too. He said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. I'm not exactly how we go about doing that, but I'll find out. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. We might have to wait a while, but I promise it'll be worth it. For now, we need you to focus on finishing this our blueprint. Just like last time, it's up to you to place the final block of artwood, slap bang in the middle. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna plant the flowers and you're right in my way. He placed the block of artwood and finished the blueprint, have he? That's blimmin' brilliant. Now all you need to do is plant those daffodilly seeds and charge up the tree with power, and then we can move on to the next stage. Doesn't it bother anyone else that the children of Argon haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're doing by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories about the time long, long ago before everyone began believing their lies. After they destroyed everything, the children of Argon would always give people hope. Let us think that we're going to turn out all right again. And just when victory was so close we could taste it, they destroyed everything all over and throw us into more despair than before. That's actually pretty clever. I like it. But obviously they're an awful bunch and they have to be stopped. Manilia, Malroth, I'm just as worried as you are about the children of Argon. But we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the tree. So let's see. What do we have to do next? Oh yes, we have to find a place to plant the daffodilly seeds. I think it would be nice to plant them around the block of heartwood, just like you did with the milk blossoms. Go on, plant 4 of the seeds in the grass around the heartwood. I was going to, but you guys got in my way. Thinking it's my first merry-go-round. Great! Ah, blimmin' fine work there. Them daffodillies look almost as handsome as me. Not a huge fan of flowers, to be honest. They seem kind of weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently, Furrowfield used to be carpeted with meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Once the tree's back in action and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers. Then we won't have to imagine. Eep, did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the daffodillies. Huh, where did this breeze come from? It feels kind of nice. Once again, the flowers you planted have imbued the tree with power. It seems it has developed the strength to drive away the ill wind somewhat. Whoa, the breeze coming off this tree is totally like firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're really building an old new tree from scratch. This is blimey brilliant. Arr. No, all we have to do is build the very top of the tree, and the tree will be complete. If we're going to finish the tree, you'll need to draw the next blueprint. This will be the third and final section, so go and draw out the biggest and best blueprint you can. Is that really the tree? Alright. No, I'm gonna guess there's a whole other section that they're gonna spring on us because it doesn't look finished. Goodness gracious me, the third time really is the charm. What a terrific design. It looks fantastic, and what's more, once we finish this, the tree will be finished too. We should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do is jolly well build the thing. And I've worked out what we need to do to fill the tree with as much power as possible. Do you remember what I said about needing to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the vital essence of everything we've grown so far, we can charge the tree with more power than ever before. I'll tell you all the ingredients that need to go into it. You just need to figure out a way to make it. Best of luck, my girl. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the tree. We're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish this final leg. For Farrowfield, I say. For Farrowfield. The end is finally in sight, and what's more is everyone here has the will and energy to see our mission through. But there is one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. Our new tree needs a moat of crystal clear water. After all, if a plant like any other, it is a plant like any other, is it not? But the muddy water that has served us well so far isn't nearly good enough for something so holy. Wiggly tells me there's an underground spring beneath Farrowfield Bog where pure, clean water wells from the ground. So there you have it, my girl. While we continue construction of the blueprint, you must seek out this spring. I shall mark the location on your map so that you can head straight there and gather up the water in that bottomless pot of yours and bring it right back. If you have trouble, you might have to help ask the tomato farming orc I've heard so much about. From what I've heard, it seems you'd be lost without him. Oh, shit. Does that mean I'm going to have to destroy the kitchen and the tomato farm? Alright. So me handsome, it seems you figured out how to make the water of life, so yeah. Whatever it is, it sounds gert impressive. I'm sure it'll charge the tree up with no end of power. But one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a leaf of life? Whew. Whatever it is, I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing this blueprint. Well then, while we're doing that, how about you and Mara go to find the last of the flower seeds we need. Head west from the bog and keep on heading west, and you'll see a pillar of rock jutting out of the sea. You can fly over to the last of the chromatic caves from there. I'd start by warping to the banks of the bog if I were ye. Have a chat with the fat rat who lives there, while he might have some helpful hints for ye. We're all counting on you. Please find the final set of flower seeds we need. Alright. Okay. Ow, you ass. Oh, I should probably cook something, huh? So I'm gonna guess we climb this up here. And then from here head over. I'm guessing. I mean, I know I could have talked to the orc, but you know. Who has time to stop and ask for directions? Nobody. I appreciate that he's hanging on to my feet, but he's absolutely looking up my skirt. May the pink flowers of the covenant bring life to the land and life that lies on the far horizon. Hello. Anything down here, or did I just come down here for nothing? I came down here for nothing. Maybe this way? Oh, just review, guys. I took a vow I'd never go back on my word. Hold on. You're humans, aren't you? What are you doing here? You're a builder? You're going around Furfield looking for flower seeds to rebuild the tree? Woo-wee. A Gooman oozed to live on this island, you know. She came here to protect some flower seeds from the ill wind, but she died a long, long time ago. You poor humans don't last very long compared to us monsters. Before she died, she asked me to wait here until the day another Gooman came to collect the seeds, a builder like you. Apparently the people on the mainland think builders bring desolation and despair, but I don't think that's true. I think they're goo. The flower seeds you're looking for are hidden behind this waterfall. Go ahead and take them. I see. A coral lily seed. I appreciate that they're smushing flower names together. Alright, that's another set of seeds in the bag. Now we found all three. Let's say thanks to the slime and then get these bad boys back to the farm. Good work, builder. Those were the last flower seeds who collected all of the seeds from the covenant. And now that you've Now that we've delivered the 3 sets of seeds to the new builder, the lion's mission is finally complete. I'm not a bodkin or a fat rat or a gooman, but I'm still really happy that this day has come. There was a time when Furrowfield didn't have a Dia tree, but then the legendary builder came and made one for us. Ever since then, this island has been blessed with nature's bounty. He turned it from a gory, barren rock into a nature lover's paradise. But over slime, everyone started to think that the Dia tree that brought all those blessings to the island and the builder who built it were bad goos. Ironic, isn't it? If it isn't ironic, it certainly isn't goo. Apparently the builder went on to another island after he finished building the tree. I wonder what kind of person he was. Was he even gooman? Pretty adorable slime. Alright, let's head home. Okay, well, everybody's working on it. I guess let's head down and talk to Mr. Worm. I think that's who wants to have a chat. Alright. Welcome back, me handsome. I see you've got some coral lily seeds there, and now we found all 3 types of flowers. I always knew builders brought open happiness wherever they go. It was like that with the original builder, and it's the same with thee. Builders can't bring desolation and despair. That was just a lie cooked up by the children of Argon. If anyone spreads despair around here, it's them. Still, something about the whole situation doesn't make sense. Why is everyone around here so eager to believe a lie like that? Till the builder came here and built the original tree, there weren't nothing on this island at all. The people didn't have no luxuries, that's for sure, but they lived humble and peaceful lives. But after the tree was built, the humans changed. Oh, I think I've heard this story. Everybody started fighting about who got to use the best farmland and what they should grow where. The old peace and quiet was replaced by fear and loathing. That's why the children of Hargon destroyed the tree and issued their proclamation. That the builder who made the tree was a being of evil who brought desolation and despair to the island. Well, that's a pretty stupid way of looking at it. When the tree died, nobody forced them to lose hope. It was their choice to give up. Rosie, Perry, even the bearded wonder here, you all picked yourselves up. You even learned to love building. Bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way of it. But it's how you react to them that matters, right? Melroth, I think so too. Come on, the tree's almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint and plant the flowers you found. Oh no, he fell, and you can see he got hurt. Oh well. Alright. Okay, while they're doing that, let's go. There was one more mission that they wanted from me. I guess we'll go do that real quick. Let's take a quick and collect all the hearts. There's a message written in faded letters. Dive at your own risk and perhaps your own reward. What a weird thing to write on a signpost. Maybe it's got something to do with the clean water Bonanza was saying was hidden somewhere in the bog? Certainly a strange place to put a signpost if you ask me. It's saying there's something in the water around here. Oh wait, do I go down this way? Oh, it's good to be out of that gross muddy water. Where are we anyway? Look, that water's a bit different to the stuff we just swam through, isn't it? I want to get that dumb monkey back for what he did to Pastor On. The best way to do that is build a new tree as quick as we can. Okay, what am I doing? Oh. Okay. Obtains a pot full of water. Nice one. You filled the pot up with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Beardy. Come on then, let's get back to the farm. I'm not sure what we need to do with it once we get back, though. We should talk to Bonanzo about it. Oh. That probably wasn't the way it was supposed to go, huh? Okay, fantastic work. The tree is now literally overflowing with pure, clean water. And it's truly a beautiful sight to behold, lifts the spirits and calms the soul. Oh, and as your father figure, nay, your brother figure, nay, your mother figure, I am so very proud of you. By the way, there's something I want to ask you just between you and me. Once our work here is done, may I accompany you to your island? I'd be more happy to help you grow gardens and greenery back home. Do not hesitate to say yes, my girl. And don't leave Furrowfield without speaking to me first, alright? But returning to the matter at hand, hurry and do what we must to complete the tree. Do not keep us waiting. Alright, we have a bit of a mess on our hands, don't we? we need to change them. Alright. Okay, so is it... Okay, excuse me. Yeah, alright. There's that. Alright. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now where do you want me to place? Since we're having some confusion. Oh, whoosh. I need some blocks of heartwood. Is that where? Oh. Okay, I get that you need it, I just don't know where. Alright, oh, never mind, we're done. And I was wrong, this is really the last leg of it. I thought there was gonna be like leaves on top to make a bushy tree look. Okay, big guy. Getting, now that the blocks of heartwood are in place, the blueprint's good and finished. I could hardly believe it. It wasn't long ago I was fixated on destroying everything I could, and now I've helped create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The tree is oh so nearly complete. It just needs one last finishing touch. Would you do the honors and plant the seeds between the blocks of the heartwood? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. The coral lilies have bloomed, and they smell Gert Lush. That's the third and final type of flower planted. Does that mean that our new tree is finished? Yes, we've finally done it. I can't tell you how long I dreamed about this day. I'm happy for you, Rosie. I thought we have thrown in the towel ages ago. I never give up on this, Malroth. After all, I've always dreamt of returning life to the island. And besides, didn't Pastor Al tell us not to give up on our dreams? You certainly like that word, don't you? It's always dreams this and dreams that with you. Whatever the case, we got there in the end, didn't we? We started with nothing, and now we've got a whole new tree. Look, everyone, the flowers have given the tree even more power. Does anyone else feel that? The breeze is getting stronger. We did it! The tree is complete! Yes, and it was blowing away the ill wind. Life is springing up all around us. It's amazing to think we built something so huge out of nothing. You're really something. We ain't done yet, though. Something tells me the old girl's got even more power hidden away in there. This is not time to use the water of life and make the tree stronger still. Yes, if we could sprinkle the water of life on it, the tree's true power should be unleashed. Right, but where are we going to get the leaf of life when needs to make it? The old builder used that leaf to power up the old tree, then maybe the brainy baboon took it and turned the tree into a spoil spore spewing stump. We owe that beast a beating for what he did to Pastor Al. It seems we all have no choice but to fight him and win. Huh? Eek, what was that? Enemies closing in. Alright. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, just like Minecraft, you can float in the water. I could not. Alright. Let's eat some food. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. I don't know if you can feel what's coming, but I can. The brainy baboon's on his way, and he means business. What an idiot, eh? We're going to beat him up anyway. And now we don't have to go and find him. We'll just have to cut through his monster minions. No. Okay. Well, hurry up and get ready then. When you finally get your act together, let me know and we can get this fight started. Fair enough, big guy. Fair enough. Alright, Malrod. Alright. Let's see. I'll give you that. Thank you. And okay, so the one's not hiding. Alright, and you're fine. She has it already. Alright. So the ones with their heads down wants nothing to do with any of this. Okay. Is there anybody else? I thought there was more guys that like to fight than that. Maybe not. You guys hiding up in the tree? Oh, alright. I had so many more of these blades than I needed, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. No, we're missing... It's not my imagination. We are missing some. Okay, well, whatever. I don't... Okay. Brilliant. When we win, we can have one big party to celebrate finishing the tree and beating the baddies. Hey, we're level 10. And he's closing in. 1 second. That's all his underlings dealt with. The big boss is finally about to show himself. We can defeat him, the leaf of life will be ours, and the children of Hargon will know their days on this island are numbered. Our homes, perhaps even the Dia tree, may be damaged in the fight, but so be it. Our homes, perhaps even the Dia tree, may be damaged in the fight, but so be it. They can be rebuilt. We must focus our entire energies on laying that pestilent primate low. Well said, Beardy. So, are you ready to bash this brainy baboon to bits? Yes, let's go do this. Good stuff. I won't let that overgrown ape get away with this. He'll pay for what he's done. Not just for Pastor Owl's sake, but for everyone on this island. So let's go. Let's clobber this massive moron and bring life and light back to Furrowfield. Pestilential primate. I thought I rooted out that filthy weed. Now I find you've rebuilt it, larger and more loathsome than ever. Finally, something that's really worth destroying. I'll make you taste such delicious despair that you'll never dare build again. He's quite done. Is he quite done monologuing? I'd rather skip ahead to the part where we give him a good belting. We're gonna give it Hondo Patu, guys. Hondo P2? We're not gonna let that ape anywhere near our Dia tree. He's officially canceled. He may be bigger than all of us combined, but we shall not lose hearts. We shall not lose hope. Manilia Melroth, we stand with you, whatever that monkey throws at us. Ah, well said, you guys. Alright, everyone, let's show this overgrown ape what we're made of. Oh, so be it. I'll destroy the lot of you and the Dia tree too, all in the name of the High Priest Hargon. No, you can't destroy our farm. This is not good. If he keeps slamming into the tree like that. This is not good. If he keeps slamming into the tree like that, he'll smash the whole thing in no time. We can't just build a wall. He'll plow straight through it. We need to think of a way to stop him, and quick. Is he Donkey Konging us right now? Hey, how are you holding up? It's bad enough the guy's so ugly. Now he's leaving those disgusting banana skins all over the place. Hold on. Banana skins are slippery, right? Maybe we can use them to trip him up and stop him in his tracks. Go on, grab one with your gloves and see if it works. no. We got the leaf of life. Hey, we did it. We beat the brainy baboon. By the way, that was that shiny thing you picked up back there. Babbling Batman drills, you two? How can you chatter so cheerily when our home is in such a state of disrepair? Come, people of Fairfield, let's fix the damage right away. The base is restored to its former glory. I can't thank you enough for helping us defeat the brainy baboon. And just like Wrigley said, he had the leaf of life. Now that we found it, we can finally make the water of life. Here, take these. That should be enough to make the purified water, or the purified power we need. I knew we'd need all of our crops to make it, so I kept these ones safely hidden away. The rest is in your hands. Take it all to the workbench and squeeze them all down into a drop of water of life. Yippee, you did it! You made the water of life. Nice work. So that drop of water contains all the energies of Furrowfield's 5 crops, imbued with the power of the leaf of life. Cabbages, wheat, sugar cane, tomatoes, pumpkins, all in that shimmery little sphere. That's right, all 5 of the crops that Pastor Al asked us to plant. With the flowers of the covenant and the crops of Furrowfield, we can finally finish the deity. All we need to do now is pour the water of life on top. I've marked out the location if you'd like to do the honors. Let's go do this. Life and light has returned to Furrowfield. Brave young builder, by thy hand have I been born anew, to watch over Furrowfield once more. The blessed breeze that flows from my branches shall drive away the ill wind, and spread light and life throughout the land. Thou hast my thanks for all thou hast done. Yippee! Just hanging out in the rice field, it's fine. Look! Or sugar field. Furrowfield is overflowing with life, and it's beautiful! That night, the people of Furrowfield hold a humble banquet beneath the boughs of the fully grown dea tree. As their thoughts turn to the struggles of their ancestors, they gaze up at the dea tree with tears of joy rolling down their cheeks. But their tears are soon dried by the soft and gentle breeze that blows from the boughs above. Then morning comes. Well, you must be tired after all the partying you did last night. Still, after all your hard work building the tree, I think you've earned a break. All of us worked our blimmin' fingers to the bone to build her, but we couldn't have done any of it without you. I still think it's totally wild that a dopey-looking girl like you could do such a crazy serious work. Talk about goals. Furrowfield is back to its old self again. My dreams really have come true. I think I'm finally starting to understand these dreams you keep mentioning. There's something you set your sights on and never give up on, no matter what. That's what it means to have a dream, right? You've hit the nail on the head, Malroth, my boy. My dream is to become the mayor of this fine village, and let me tell you, I shall never give up on that. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I'm so happy to have met you and to have learnt how brilliant building can be. You've made a new tree and saved Furrowfield from the children of Hargon, but isn't there something you're forgetting? The whole reason you and Malroth came here was to find people to take back to your island and help turn it into a plant lover's paradise, right? You're right, I've completely forgotten about it. Lulu will kill us if we went back empty-handed. It seems like there are quite a few people in Furrowfield Farm who are hoping to go with you. If I were you, I'd speak with everyone and find out who wants to take a trip to the Isle of Awakening. Yo, fam, we totally wasted that gross brainy baboon, and look at how epic the tree turned out. So, what's this I hear about you going home now? Are you seriously going to build all this totally rad stuff then just, like, bounce? It's going to be, like, totally totes or dull around here without you. What do you say I come along with you to your island? Sure. Gosh, thanks, sis. You totally won't regret this. Malroth told me about this hairy hermit dude, and I'm super hyped to meet him. When we get there, you seriously have to introduce me. Allow me to thank you again for your pivotal role in restoring life and light to Furrowfield. Thank you, and goodbye. I'm just jest, of course. This is not goodbye. We shall be returning to your island together, yes? Surely. You wouldn't dare leave me behind. I've been like a father, a brother, and a mother to you. It would be a tragedy in triplicate. Let me ask you, just to be sure. You'll be taking me to your island with you, won't you? Yeah, you idiot. Of course, my girl, of course. I don't know why I even asked. I can't wait to get settled on your island. I'm so excited to start building. I can hardly stand still. And if you were to assign me some sort of mayoral role, that would be all the more ideal. Come on, you gotta come with. Hey! You made me dreams come true, so yeah, the old island's covered in little lovely greenery as far as everyone else's eyes can see. And when word gets out that I was to help you do it, I'll be famous. I'll be the superstar in the Wiggly World, I will. Honestly, I can't think enough. But I sure as heck try. I hear you looking for folk to help grow plants on your island Awakening. That's why we came here, ain't it? Well, how's about I go back with you and help you out? What do you reckon? Thank you. I can't wait to cover that old island of yours in beautiful green grass. I'm ready when ye are, me handsome. Just say the word and I'll get wiggling. Well, you're coming with, little dog. Oh. That's her problem? What's her problem? She looks so sad. Let's leave her be. These puppy dog eyes are really bumming me out. Excellent work, Miss Manilia, ma'am. The whole island is such a beautiful shade of green, and it's all thanks to you. When we met, I called you a heretic, and I'm ashamed that I did. You turned out to be the savior of Fairfield. I've heard that you're heading home to your own island, and I'd love to join you. But somebody needs to stay here to maintain the wonderful farm you built, and I've decided to be the builder this island needs to do just that. Perhaps one day, if I find the time, I might write you a letter, so don't forget me, and come back soon. Thank you once again. You didn't just bring life to our home, you brought peace to it too. Is it true that you and Malroth will be returning to your own island soon? I would very much like to go with you, but there's simply too much that I want to do here. Long ago, Fairfield's bounteous wheat harvest was used to make bread that was famous the world over. That's why I decided to start my very own bakery. But I will make sure to write you a letter at the very first opportunity. Oh, and do look after my dear sister, won't you? Amazing! Hey, thanks for helping bring life back to the island. Fairfield's looking lush again. We couldn't have done it without you. By the way, is it true that I've been hearing you two are heading back to your island soon? I don't want to say goodbye just yet. I want to keep building with you and learn all the tricks of the Blyman trade. I ain't going to stop you leaving, but do you think I'd be able to come with you and help you build things back on your island? Yes. Yeah, me and Malroth are going to make a heck of a team. They'll call us the Fairfield Farmin' 3. No, they won't. If anyone does, they'll have me to deal with. Eep, I don't mean it. I was just getting a little carried away. Don't hurt me. Don't worry, Perry. I won't hurt you. After all, we're going to need people like you to do all the work. No problem. If you got a job it needs doing, I'm your man. Consider it my way of paying you back for all the hard work you two did here. Speaking of which, you'll be welcome back here anytime. Just hop on the same boat you sailed in on, and you'll be welcome with open arms. So don't go smashing everything up to take back with you. In fact, you've done such a fine job on the farm, I'd rather you didn't smash it up at all. Truth is, I thought you might need some materials to take back with you, so I've been saving them up for this very occasion. I'll show you everything I got when we get there. Okay, we got the little one. We know she's coming. Did you feel that wonderful breeze? It's so cool and gentle, and it feels ever so lovely. And we have you to thank for it. Until we built the tree, the wind never felt nice at all. The ill wind was sticky and cloying and downright horrid. Do you remember what we talked about before? I told you that I very much like to go to your island with you. I still feel the same way, so if it's not so much trouble, would you take me with you? Yes, you can. Splendid, that's settled then. I shall study under you and learn all there is to learn about building. After all, someone will need to train the next generation of Fairfieldian farmers. It isn't just because I don't like saying goodbye, honest. Alright, we're done. Have you spoken with everyone? I know it can be hard to say goodbye, but there's a part of making new friends sooner or later. You'll go your separate ways, but you can't let that stop you from moving forward. I'd love to go with you too, but I can't. I have to stay here in Fairfield and help out on the farm. What? But I thought... I jest. Sorry, I know it's not very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that joke, and I always wanted to try it out. Of course I'll go with you. Fairfield has the Dia tree to look after now, and the children of Hargon won't be causing any more trouble here either. The island's a plant lover paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to your island. I want to do more building, to make bigger and better things. We'll turn the Isle of Awakening into a plant lover's paradise too. Well, we've said our goodbyes and everyone's ready to go, but we still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. That guy really is hopeless. He says he'll be our personal ferryman, but he sails away as soon as we arrive. Where did he even go? Miss Manilia, ma'am, Miss Manilia. There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow in a turban at the helm. He says he came here to pick you up. Oh, that must be our famous ferryman. He's certainly got a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone, let's hurry to the docks. The boat in 2 shakes. Hold on. I kind of laugh. I spent all that time putting the grass down and it, like, didn't need to. It's alright. Oh. Okay, come on. Oh, there's still monsters, though. I thought the monsters would be gone. There's less of them, though, I think. Maybe. Ahoy there, Malroth. I was just about to head out to sea to look for ye. And who are these fellow sand scrubbers of yours? Are these the folks you sheeting in and take it back to the island? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking us, Captain. Ah, my livery. You gathered up quite a crew. Lulu's sure to kick up a gale if we don't get back soon, so let's all climb aboard. Oof, oof, oof. Hey, are you all leaving already? We've come to see you off. Look at that. Farmers all lined up. I know that you said this before, but thank you again for everything you've done for us. We can handle everything here on the island from now on. We shall keep building with all our strength. We fully intend to surpass even the legendary Manilia one day. Woof, woof, woo. Now, Lillian, remember to do as Manilia and Malroth said, or say, don't expect them to wait on you hand and foot. What in the world are you implying, sister? It is I who shall be looking after them. Come on, let's set sail. We are all extremely excited to see your island. Farewell, everyone. You must come back to visit one day. Take care. All aboard for the trip abroad. Time to set sail. I sort of expected the dog to come along. I'm a little sad. Bye, Kenzie. And so, Manilia's adventure on Fairfield come to an end. She and Malroth sail with their new friends back to the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu eagerly awaits their return.